Hey Pokedad fan club, it's me Pokedad, and did a deck profile on Trevenant Break. So now we're going to play a couple matches for you. I hope I can get some good matches in. However, a lot of people end up scooping right before, once you get the item lock on. So we'll see. This deck I have been testing though, and it's doing very well. Especially against Night March fighting decks. I feel like this version of Trevenant does well in the mirror match, actually. Also, Psychic Weak like Mewtwo falls pretty easily. Lucario falls pretty easily. Fighting dark decks can be troublesome, but that's because we're weak to them. But for the most part, I feel like this deck is matching up really well, even though it really doesn't put out a whole lot of damage. It's just that with all the control aspects of this deck, it makes it difficult for the opponent to move forward. Alright, okay, we don't have a great turn one here, but one of the things I've found about this deck is you don't necessarily have to have a great turn one. Alright, looks like we're playing against a Greninja Break, and I have to be honest with you, I have not played this mirror match yet, or this match yet, so I don't know how it's going to go. I do know that they're going to take a little while to set up. But once they do set up, they can really kind of put a hurting on us, especially with their giant water shurikens. So anyway, it looks like we get a couple mulligans here that maybe that'll help us get the turn one Wally. That would be really good. And I can't remember if they're going first or if I am. If they're going first, then we won't need the turn one Wally. We've got what we need to go ahead and get the Trevenant out. I would like to get a second Phantump going though, just because I've got a Trevenant here, but this Trevenant may end up going to the discard pile depending on what we top deck. Alright, I've noticed a lot of other YouTubers are having trouble with people getting their active set up. I mean, it's really not that difficult. I don't know what's taking him so long. I mean, he should either have a Froakie or Remoraid or maybe a Shaman. I guess a Miltank is possible, but for whatever reason, it's taken him a while. Alright, so let's just do so tell me what your favorite deck is in the comments below as we're waiting here. Okay, and finally the opponent puts that down, and yes, we'll draw. Alright, and done. Alright, he has a Froakie to start. Okay, and this may be just one of those players it's just going to take a long time to play. Okay, plays an water energy on the Froakie. Dive Ball for Remoraid. Okay. Plays down the Remoraid. Another Dive Ball. Okay, he must know that the item lock, he's getting Greninja, so that tells me he probably has the Frogadier in hand already. And that's quite interesting, because if he didn't have the Frogadier, he would have grabbed the Frogadier there. The other question, oh, now he's Ultra Balling. Okay, And he's gonna... Oh, he got rid of the Greninja. Okay, that... Is he going for like a Archie's? Maybe that's what he's doing. Okay. That was a weird turn of events there. Okay, we'll play the energy down. We'll go ahead and put in a couple of trainers here. I didn't get a VS Seeker, so it looks like, well, we won't need the Wally anyway. We'll go ahead and put the Lysander, the Judge, and the Delinquent in the discard pile. Okay. 2, 3. I'm gonna play this here. I'm gonna play Shaman for 1, just to see what we get. Okay, we got well, what if we... No, okay. No, I'm just gonna Sycamore. I thought I was thinking about Lysandering there, but we just need to get through the deck. We're gonna try to get rid of energies. Alright, we get another Phantump, which is great. We've got the Crushing Hammer, so we'll see if we can knock that hammer off. Or knock the energy off. We don't, but we will go ahead and Ascension here and get the Trevenant. Alright, and now we're sitting good because next turn we can play the Dimension Valley, play the Balloon Burst. He's probably not playing any special energy, so we'll Ultra Ball what we get, and the hammer here, and go ahead and grab the break, and then we'll still be able to Shaman it. We should be able to get 6 out of this. So okay, he's now stuck with the item lock. The burst balloon goes through. Okay, let's see. We want to do this because we don't have any energy. We'll go ahead and you know what? It doesn't look like he's really got anything. He's not. Looks like he's not gonna actually damage me next turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Trevenant Break here, because then we'll be able to go ahead and start hitting everything with 30, and that's going to put him on a clock very quickly here. Alright, we'll go ahead and play another Shaman down. And we get another Trevenant here. Get another Phantump. And I think I'm going to just put the energy here. We'll go ahead and Trainer's Mail just to see what we get. Alright, well, I'm going to grab the Battle Compressor, but I'm not going to do anything with it just yet. And then here we're going to Silent Fear. Okay, and that's going to hit everything for 30. So these Froakies basically have 1 more turn, and they're dead, and the Auxiliary has 2 more, and it's knocked out. So, and at this point, he needs to like draw into a Frogadier so he can get more of the Frogadiers on the bench. Alright, the reason why I may go ahead and put the Wally in, and since I have 2 VS Seekers here, I don't know that I want to lose them. I could Judge here, or I could go ahead and Wally for the Trevenant Break and have a second Trevenant Break going. Okay, Misty's Determination. Look at the discard a card and look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Pick any one you want and then put it in your hand. So it's a pretty good card. I think Sycamore is better, but I guess you could run 4 Sycamore and 4 Misty's Determination. And I guess at the end of the game, Misty's Determination is better than Sycamore, so you don't deck out. Anyway. Alright, this guy is really milking the clock pretty good. And I have a feeling we're going to see a concede or a timeout very, very soon. It just seems like there's really not much to really think about. I mean, your goal should be to get a Frogadier and get 3 more Frogadiers on the bench if you have them. It looks like, how many Greninjas has he thrown away already? Just 1. Okay. Okay. I am gonna, just so I don't waste that Wally, waste that VS Seeker, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Wally in, and I think that's it. Alright, and then we're just gonna VS Seeker for the Wally. And in this case it's acting more like an Evisoda for us, but I don't really feel like I have any, I mean, there's not like that much pressure to put on me right now. I am going to go ahead and attach this energy to, yeah, I'm going to attach it here. It gives me more options. I can Tree Slam, but in this case I'm just going to Silent Fear. So I'll be taking 2 knockouts. And this match I think is pretty much over. Like I said, I put him on a pretty short clock. Yeah, and there we go. So this is the power of Trevenant. There's Trevenant versus Greninja Break, and really, you know, Greninja Break has a lot of item cards it needs to get going, and you also got to get that turn 2 Frogadier if you want to stand a chance. So anyway guys, that is the first battle video. I'll be certainly putting some more up, but this one's already gone 12 minutes, so we'll have another video in the near future. Thanks a lot guys, and make sure you hit like, subscribe, and leave any comments below. This is PokeDad signing off. Talk to you later guys. Bye.